So, we left off Octolad. We finally got Forbidden Wounds finished. So, whatever that gives us in the sequel, we got that. So, let's go back to the castle and show these fucking dragon scientist lunatics what we got. I mean, we beat it up these punks pretty hardcore. Oh, actually, real quick, let me just double check, make sure sound's alright, and double check that. It's always a good idea to check that. Yeah, you always want to do a quick sound check. It's pretty crappy when you don't got stuff going properly. Oh, actually, wait. Wait. What am I'm doing bad here. 18.6. I'm sorry. You know, I forgot to do this test real quick. Pretty crappy me. Okay. Yeah, everything should be straightened out though. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, do these pilots show up again in 2? I mean, I don't know if we ever meet these jokers again. You know, considering how much of a side people they really did help us a lot. But yeah, we always saw this in the terribly failed attempt. I don't know why you would miss the ship. I do this to you on purpose. Well, I am a little late. I'm about 50 minutes late. Well, no, wait. Let's see. Well, we've been live for about, dang, only 15 minutes. I just started recording, so sorry. Stealth is our best action. Traitor to the king. Ask questions later. Terrible idea, buddy. Yeah, sorry. I guess I didn't get straightened up very well here. It's kept in the king's underwear drawer, probably. I mean, that's where I'd probably hide it. He probably would never find it. Yes, nobody will find it here in my evil schemes. Well, sorry you left the house, though, Dan. But yeah, I was a little late starting the stream today. Not, like, super late. Didn't know really how they got to be stealthy like that. In we go. I will be interested to see how much of an improvement, because if I remember correctly, you and Bill really say that Octolad 2 was like a really big improvement over 1, so I'm looking forward to that. See what gets involved. Yeah, let's try to get through here, because like I said, we always saw this stuff before. And a lot more open. I hope that by open you mean like it has a world. Because that's one of the things I'm really not liking about the first game. It's just go to place to place. Like, when it comes to kind of select place to place, I'd like it probably more like Final Fantasy X, where there's still environments to explore, but you can, you know, you don't have literally the entire walk distance. Oh, that's good. I think I'll like Arc the Lad 2 a lot better then. Hopefully it will give me a very Suikoden feel with the transfer though. I really feel there's a... Like, if you go to Suikoden 2, I would greatly encourage you to do Suikoden 1 and then go to 2 with the data. Because it's so much... it's such a nice reward too for doing it. Oh yay, they added shops, that's good. No finding only 3 revive items through your playthrough. Because honestly, if I could get my hands on revive items, I wouldn't have been so stingy with them. No, it was 4 actually. I used one and... Oh, I don't remember. The point is, you know, I barely found it. Until the Forbidden Ruins. Oh no! We've been found out, Doctor. Pretty freaky transformation, to be honest, though. Anyway, we did get a few extra things when we were down there. Let's see. It's offense. Counter damage. I think there were 2 new things we found. The hairpin. How the hell does that work? Oh yeah, and we got the 4 stones, which I believe Bill said having all those on one person make them have infinite casting, I think. Has quite a Chrono Trigger vibe. You want a Chrono Trigger vibe, you should get, was it Black Saga on the DS? I think that was... It was Black Saga. Black something. I think it was Black Saga. I did one of my talkie videos with gameplay of it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that hairpin was one of the new things. Yeah. But... Where she got like nearly die and she gets full HP. It's not really explaining how this mechanic's working exactly. It's probably a good idea to keep that on. Yeah, I don't even know if I really want to use these, because for one thing, they probably break the game, honestly. But if accessories carry over, they'll probably be good for the second game. Assuming they carry over. I don't quite sure what you get from a system link though. But one Chrono Trigger on the DS, I'll play Chrono Trigger. Well, I know it's a turn-based RPG. I hear it's really challenging too. I never played too much of it. The beginning is really grindy. But I've wanted to do a playthrough of it because it is very interesting. I think that other Fang is what we got. So that gives him counter attack damage. We could get rid of the offense. I mean the defense. I mean he has the most fucking HP out of everyone, so I think that'll go. So we should have a vastly easier time this time. Maybe not have whole go straight in the middle. That might not be the best. See, that's a good... if I had him one over, he could have gotten in. But yeah, like the outside of combat looks so Chrono Triggerish. It was originally a Game Boy Advance game, but because the time period they were originally going to come out and the DS came out in that, they decided to bump it into a DS title. There was another game that got caught in a fire like that. I actually played that. That was that Sacred game I mentioned. That's a strange kind of hybrid top-down Metroid-ish kind of thing. Kinda. I use that very lightly. But that game, though, they released a version on the Game Boy Advance and the DS, as opposed to just scrapping the one version. But this game... No, I think it was Black Sigil. I think that's what it was called, Black Sigil. Look it up. It should be like a purple cover with a guy on it. I think it was Black Sigil. I think that's it. And he is just coming straight fucking down. But it's probably pretty cheap, or it could be really expensive. It was kind of a very unknown title. I'm curious. What? Somebody look that up. What is the going price for Black Sigil? I'm kind of curious. Is it if it's cheap, or if scalpers are like, hey, this game's basically virtually unknown. Let's fucking overcharge the hell on it. I don't think it got an overseas release either. I think it's only an American DS. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Black Sigil. Went away. I might as well just kill the monk then. Oh, fuck. He got whacked easy. Well, that proved to not be a problem. Those two slimes, I think, is all that's left. Well, this was a completely different encounter. Talk about getting wrecked. Oh, it didn't even get his torn. He ran fucking circles around him. So how did that gigantic crystallized thing turn into this small little imp thing? And then we go. That should be the last stone, which I would assume would be an indication of near the end, but that wouldn't be the first time Cast of Killers gets all the McMuffins and MacGuffins. That's what I was trying to think of. Wouldn't be the first time they get all the MacGuffins and still a bunch of crap happens. I did just... Oh. Okay, I was about to say... Oh. How the fuck is he still alive? $60? Are they insane? And the question is this gonna blow up the whole castle or just this? Forget about them, they said 60 seconds. Didn't it say 60 seconds or did it say 60 minutes? I could have swore it said seconds. I could probably actually take him on himself, probably. I could have swore it said 60 seconds. Yeah, I could probably be able to take care of this by himself, probably. What level is she now? She's 46? Let's see what she can do. Alright. I'm not sure how much damage she'll take. She can take a little, but she ain't gonna be able to take all of it. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch between healing with her. Let's see, a lot of them are close by now, so... Let's see. That's that size. Oh, yeah, that's way bigger. Now I'll get the 2 spirits in that, so that has a much bigger, so let's see how that does. Ooh, shit. Away! Yo, babe, you go and beat them up, and I'll go and take care of the spirits, babe. Yeah, they're pretty much just running away. You don't have a meteorite. But that's only made this whole encounter easy. Yay, and a free level. Always good. Yeah, we might be a tad over level. Can't do much bad. That was pretty much the course of going down that dungeon. Wait, we're being attacked by dragons. Again. One shot? Nope. They definitely have some health this time. Get in. See, that's the only attack she had. White. It steals a foe's. Steal a foe's HP. Okay, still alive though. Only 2 damage, 5 damage. Yeah, you're pretty much toast, buddy. I would say unless you don't do the forbidden wounds, it's probably really hard to not max out Arc, probably. You would have to probably really intentionally make him avoid, like, lots of combat. Nice effect on the elevator, though. Well, they're not dead on the elevator, so that must be at least a good sign. That was a strange pause. I hope they're all white. Cricket. Cricket. Result screen! Where's the giant explosion? Okay, so it probably is going to affect the kingdom. Lovely. What else in our home continent could possibly be completely destroyed? Our home is dead, now the whole kingdom is. There's not going to be anything left on this fucking continent. Uh-oh. Well, stab him! Why'd you let him walk off? He didn't even won! Oh, mate. What? You literally just let him walk off. Well, that's kind of a meh plot thing. Did they seriously give him a unique animation just to sidestep on? Wow, the vibration. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. In the recording itself, I guess if you've watched me do several retro games or other people do retro games, sometimes it's really hard to get all the frames caught. And apparently the frames for the shake are actually dropping in the recording, or not dropping, but they're not being picked up. So the screen is still, but everyone's vibrating like crazy on my screen. Wow, and they came to save us. My friend, you are truly the Cid of Ark the Lad, aren't you? Well, farewell, King. We hardly knew you. A nice bottle of water. And great, we're probably gonna see the whole place blow up, or was it? I guess the town wasn't affected then. Wait, there's news in this place? Great. So we're being treated like fucking terrorists. They hijacked it. Now, I did not imagine this world having this kind of technology here. How delightful. So where the fuck do we go now, then? Well, I guess we better visit back home. Usually... I guess this is what we're supposed to do then? The hell? But they've never asked for anything like this before. This is ridiculous. Why don't they use these sprites in actual battle? They actually look really good. It seems kind of a shame they don't. They just use that generic one. This is quite ridiculous. Honestly, why did they not use those in combat? Hashtag all monster lives matter. So let's see if anything new happens at Hawk's house then. Oh crap. I selected the wrong thing, didn't I? I think it was the one to the right then. It's been so long since it went to his house. You know, you think they would have recognized our airship, actually. So here we are, back where it all began. Why? Why? Why not just take them? Why? So I guess Bill was right. By the end of the game, we came back to extinguish the fire. Well, at least we didn't have a mid-fight. Supposedly. Well, that was cheesy. Yeah, to be honest though, there wasn't really a lot of development between the two, so this seems kind of random to me. Hashtag King Game. And this time he doesn't want to try and destroy us before we get even stronger. Hey, that's cheating. Alright, there are a lot of monsters up here. Is this the same map we follow those slimes on? I don't really... No, I don't think it is. Well, this is slightly different, having characters on two different sides. I mean, why else would it go down now? It's like, oh, there's nothing here. Okay, start the fight with two people. Should be all easy. See, I don't know what level would you say in-game is, Dennis? Because I would say... Oh, I probably should check if there's any chests. Bugdale. No, I don't see any chests. Okay, I'll see you a bit later, Dennis. See, I'm not sure what normal in-game level would be for this. I'm thinking it's probably 50 and 60s, mainly for the Forbidden Wounds. Or 50 if you want a really hard-ass challenge in the Forbidden Wounds. So many strange places to jump around now. God damn it, he blocked. Hopefully we'll just get off here pretty quick. Okay, Dan. I'll see you later too. Looks like there's no way around that stone, so these things can fly, so they can just go wherever they want. I don't think she'll be able to attack from up there now. Oh, but no, there's a cliff over here. Yeah, later today we are gonna try and finish up Resident Evil 7 now. But I want to see what we can get done in Ark. It's been a long while since we've actually made any progress in the story of it. Just been trying to deal with that damn dungeon. Oh, well, probably shouldn't. I don't know if it's, maybe stronger than her. So, be careful. I was able to take it. Couldn't deal too much damage, though. Actually, if I just go do that. Didn't even last. Let's see. Holy shit! What in the hell? That's so sucky. We can't summon awful story fights, though. So we'll get a little extra healing down here. After all, the main heal is up there. Let's see. Blossom. Did that attack both? No, that's single. Single, and that does paralyze. So, might as well whip into him then. Ow. How stereotyped to the max. Okay, that went okay. Actually, he has a teleport spell, didn't he? So it can only be within that grid. So it doesn't give him that much of extra stretch and distance. Only a little. He's just honestly going to keep healing. Oop, the wizard's on the move. Yeah, just gonna finish off the wizard, 2 bugs, and the 1 warrior though. Eh, looks like she'll be alright. I don't think they're gonna make it up to them. And the lack of jumping distance they have. The wizards, yeah, right there, so. Might let the wizard get closer and we'll just see if this will finish these guys off. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it up there. Walk and Hole are gonna get to him first. Just out of reach. Should be able to finish him off easy, so... Oh my, you actually did double digits. Impressive. Huh. Yeah, 'cause that was pretty sure that's how you normally went to Ark's house, I'm pretty sure. Because the monolith was where the old guy was sleeping, wasn't it? Lily? The castle ain't even an option either. I guess you can't go to Ark's house anymore. Wait a minute, why am I Paco? Okay, we got a stone. Oh, this is just stone heaven, isn't it? I guess we can't go back to Ark's house, I guess. We got the falls there. Well, before that, because I'm assuming that's end game. Well, I give them some credit. They keep up the consistency. Some games don't even go through the effort of that anymore. So, can't lie about that. You know, you think the airplane pilot would speak up and be like, yeah, you know, this is all bullshit. They just lied to y'all. Oh well. What can you do? Okay, I think it was in this area. Visit the Forest Spirit, see if they give us anything new. Because every so often they'll say something, give us an item, so let's see if they have anything new to say, and we can visit the water spirit that was also visitable. I think the water spirit you could visit too, wasn't it? That's it. Maybe see if there's any, like, additional stacked stuff, maybe. I don't know if it builds up or anything. Oh, she just gave me a no kill all for nothing. Can you just keep doing that? Like I said, I don't know if maybe the stuff she gives you stacks up. I just want to see you. Because I know she's given, I think, unique dialogue on 2 occasions. It seems she just keeps doing that. So, guess nothing unique there. I'm pretty sure there was 2 occasions she gave us unique dialogue before. Now, I wonder if they keep up the act at all the skyports or just the one that Ox from. Okay, it's just the one Ox from. And you know, nothing really ever happened to the guy who led this country. He was obviously working with the powers behind the scenes, but we never really... Or did I forget that? Did we? I don't think we did. Did we ever fucking meet him again? I don't remember if we ever even did. So let's see. I think it was over here the water spirit was. That was where the torment was. I can't remember any of these damn continents for the life of me. I don't even know really why they bothered making this some place you can come back to. I mean, literally the only thing here is a tournament where you can let people do one-on-one fights. Yep, come again to our tournament that was basically one-handedly destroyed by you. Come again. It must be this area. Yes, this is it, I believe. See if the water spirit has anything unique to say about this point in time. Nope, that's it. Well then, guess we'll off to see what the hell is at the fall. So the Ark was hidden back in the hometown, cause that ain't cliche. It's a good thing Bill told us about where to get those stones though, or we would probably never gotten them. Well then, I guess it's off to the falls and see what helps, or if it helps, or zero, or if it's just a wiggly old boat that won't help. I mean, considering we have flying airships, I'm expecting the Ark to be something useful. You would think. So full save. So what we got? That looks like 2 of them. Got Archfiends. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them. Apparently there was a lot more sealed away there than we thought. Pretty open field though. No chests, so just go bash everything to death. Don't go too far forward. You think they would just smited us on the mountaintop like they were originally doing when we forced fleet it? Oh, and it has those same abilities. So they're very similar to the ones that were inside the ruins. But apparently not as strong. Oh, it actually survived that. Let's see how much what Divine will do. I mean, it's not the greatest damage in the world, but it was something. It wasn't like 2 digits. Oh, I mean 1 digit. And old man, you stay so far behind. Look at him all cluttered up just for that magic. Or could just try to do that wind gale thing. Ow. Poison berry. Here's a poison berry for your trouble. That was a lot worse. Gee, she actually survived that? They must have a lot of freaking HP. Okay, let's see if I can get the teleport close up here. Let's see. I'll still get that one in. Weaken these two some. Pretty much nothing, so unless the final boss proves to be something like great. Let's see what this looks like. Huh, so it doesn't matter where you are and it drains it from all of them. Interesting. One of the things I think is weird though, we get all this magic in a strange order that isn't consistent with the... You think they would be... Like, you would learn them as you free the spirits, but like, we've had most of them way before we saved any of them. Just in time to try and finish this one off. No wonder you just don't want to level up. I'm assuming it's meaning to go back. So I'm assuming it'll let me go back, save, and then I can come back and finish up then. So that'll give us the 3 hours mark. Okay, now hopefully we don't have to redo that fight. Okay, yeah. So it's basically just the no point of Watorn. So then, yeah, I'd say this is probably the end. So, gentlemen, we might not be able to return. We may all die and be horribly disfigured. It's kind of strange because it looks like there's all a way opening behind the waterfall. That kind of reminds me of an area in World of Warcraft that used to not lead to anywhere but a unfinished area until the Cataclysm? I think Cataclysm's what actually introduced the zone over there. Yeah, it was Cataclysm, I'm pretty sure. So, giant box, Indiana Jones style. Put a little Ocarina of Time here. We got a few extra stones though. Okay, so we're gonna fight our shadow self. Oh, looks like we quite literally fighting our shadow self ourselves. See, I think we got wasn't there some? Okay, we only have one of those. I don't think there's anything else that was new. Yeah, I think everything's just same, so we'll go with that. Well, I can have Ark and him probably blow most of the ones there. You'll have magic, assuming they'll either have access to everything we do, or wow. Or special abilities. Wow. Talk about just destroyed. So I can get, wow, you can literally get all of them. Oh, but I can't get far enough. Can you reach high enough there? Oh, no, it has to be on him. So, yeah, that's the best we're gonna get right there. Could have almost literally got all of them with that. Now, is that going to kill any of them? Wow, that Ark does not have a lot of health. What a lame-o. Holy shit, you did not do a lot of damage there, boy. Can he summon things too, I wonder? Nope, let's put Shamfun in. We got the genie, so we could try to see if that'll do anything. Yeah, how about try have your girlfriend beat up yourself now? The other one off. No! Wait, why didn't it heal him? So yeah, they seem to have access to all abilities then. This might not be good. Oh boy, that wasn't good. What the hell did he just do? What did he just do? with him. Probably should take you out next. Wow. Oh, no, she didn't live. For a second, I was about to say, wow, she lived. Wow. Paco dodged. And throw you to the go. Take your damn pot with you. Okay, well, that was a nice warm-up. So I guess, it's not letting me control the dialogue. So I take it this is going to be a special cutscene. Apparently. Receive now the power to complete your mission. Which probably means some fight. Gain the power of bravery. Receive divine power. Because we split the game in half. Or maybe 30% out in the west. But the Force Spirit didn't come pay us a visit. That's a lot of soldiers. What happened to stopping him? Wait, your mother's actually still alive? Ah, welcome back, Dennis. I thought his mother's been dead. Oh, now he's toying with us. Or maybe not. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the dead people. Final boss time? Well, that was convenient. Well, aside from her, obviously, that's inconvenient, but she's alive, she's not dead. Ooh, getting near the end of Strange Journey. You're playing the 3DS one, right? You going for the new content, or are you just doing the original content? I'm assuming new content would probably be a new dungeon, I would assume. You know, I actually probably should have moved the window actually to the bottom, probably. If I remember correctly, though, it kind of actually flip-flops, so it's kind of iffy, and no matter where I put Willie, it just depends on where the game decides to have the text, honestly. So, it's kind of a messed up situation with like Final Fantasy VII, where it's all over the place. Actually, only the old stuff. There's an extra dungeon you can visit anytime during the game. Well, I would assume there's a new ending, I would assume. Usually when they do a new version of any of the games, they usually almost always add a new dungeon, usually, so I'll do my best in your absence. I barely knew you. We didn't have children yet. Way into Historia is such a good game, though. I don't get why Carter doesn't like it. He said he just didn't like it. Just kind of blows my mind. What the hell? That was strange. Was that normal? You just see a thing pop out and just turns black with no just. That didn't seem normal to me. Was that just me? That did not seem normal. They're all dead, so. But we have the Ark, so we win. And they have the Hulk. So if this is the end, then I guess the sequel starts off in a kind of a fucked up position then. Kind of giving me Lunar 2 vibes. Oh. You can tell this is a video scene. This isn't, because you can tell with all the pixelization flickering. It didn't age well at all, sadly. We should have did this in Endgame. I bet it's going to do some, like, it's going to zoom out while the ship takes off or something. It's probably why it's a video, probably. Probably for compression reasons. Well, maybe not. Maybe they were just desperate. And they just leave her on a cliff. Or they gingle. They better be gingle, or she's basically gonna die. Jump! Tifa, jump! I mean... Oh yeah, you know, that's sadly one of the few things I never did in Lunar 2 as well. The difficulty spike between the final boss and doing the little ending part to get the main character to the blue star. That, like, the difficulty spike is huge. Okay, this is probably why it's in video format. Can we open the door for? Nope, abandon all. Bye! We could throw her the rope, but screw you! But yeah, the difficulty spike is huge. I mean, Leo joining you, the replacer, is awesome. And he's a great addition to your party, but fuck, the difficulty spike is huge. And it is so annoying to grind for it too. So I'm in that same boat. I never did that. And that was with the PS1 version. While I do own the Sega CD version of both of them, I own the PS1 and Sega CD versions of both of them. I've played both versions of Silver Star, but I've only played the PS1 version of Eternal Blue. I've never played the Sega CD version of it. And that's how it ends. That's a lot of ninjas. Flashy credits, at least. Give them that. So, big cliffhanger. So yeah, so if 1 and 2 were supposed to be one game, I would assume this is a 30% or 40% cut of the original idea then. So basically they pulled a Metal Gear Solid 5 where they just released a chunk of the game is directly into part 2. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to start part 2 this year, but I think since I think there's probably a good chance we'll definitely start sometime next year, though. Like I said, at the moment, I want to try and see if we can get a few backlog things done, so. And Resident Evil 7 is going to get itself done, too, so that worked out perfect for Halloween, too. I didn't want Resident Evil 7 to be super lengthy. I was told it's not too long if you're a pretty decent vet, so. So I'd say overall it worked out fine then. So yeah, we got Metal Gear Survival done. We got, I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head now. And we finished Persona 5, Metal Gear Survive, we got Octolad done now. We're gonna have Resident Evil 7 finished soon. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. So something else I feel like I'm forgetting that we also finished. Likes having Edge Studio everywhere, doesn't it? Not really a fan, and they have that G-Craft everywhere too. Not really a fan of the compression video thing and only... I mean, I understand that by making it a video instead of the in-game and then compressing it some obviously saved space, but it's only didn't age well for early games at least. I mean, later on, they were able to make the quality look a lot better, but still. Yeah, us RPG people take a bigger hit when it comes to all time. I mean, a generic RPG is usually between 30 to 60 hours usually. And then you got like the hardcore stuff from like Atlas and that would demand like 100 plus. Yeah, unless you do a lot of the side stuff in like say open world games and Morrowind, Elder Scroll type games. Like they have lots of side content you can waste hours into, but if you just focus on the main story, yeah, you'll get them done pretty fast. Oh yeah, Sony owns Octolad, don't they? I think Sony owns Octolad. And I think we got this so late into the PS1's lifespan, I believe, versus it being a super early game for the PS1 in Japan. And overall, I liked it. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's probably not something more younger people would get into unless they actually like playing more retro stuff or experiencing things that, you know, games built their mechanics on. Yeah. Yeah, I like checking out older games. Like when I played Ultima 1, it was very interesting to see how Ultima 1 was designed, which to be fair wasn't... I mean, considering the time, it certainly was probably really great for its time, considering the limitations and everything, but, you know, going from RPGs we played to that was really strange, especially considering the stats and stuff were almost meaningless in the game. Wow. And it's supposed to have a pretty vast difference. Wow, they must have been crunching the hell out of it then. Wow, that's a lot of violins. Yeah, they must have been freaking crunching the living crap out of the game then. These days, you don't hear about the game crunch shit much very often. I mean, if it wasn't for the Telltale's fiasco recently, probably the last time I really heard about any crunch time was... Really don't honestly know off the top of my head. A lot of companies try not to do crunching much anymore. I know in the old days, though, crunch was really, really common for game development. Like, I remember some people saying, like, they'd sleep in the offices all night, they'd be in their cubicles, staying there for days, eating and sleeping in their cubicle. It's like, that's a terrible fucking work conditions. I mean, if they did it under their own accord, because they wanted to do it for, like, if they wanted to do something specific, the company wouldn't let them do, which there are cases of that's fine, but if the company forced them to, then that's bullshit. Let's see, Sony wanted to show how powerful the PS1 was for RPGs, so they put a lot of effort in Octolad. Oh, and we get a thank you too. I always like a nice little thank you. London Symphony Orchestra for some of the music and such. Oh, Willie. Yeah, I didn't weed everything in the quits. To be continued. Well, if they poured a lot of power into this, they must have still only been having a really small tap of the PS1's power. To be continued. So I take it that one save I did before the cutscene stuff just happened is supposed to be what gets carried over, I'm assuming. Dun dun. Oh, is this... Oh, there we go. I was going to be like, is this going to be like one of those where you literally have to restart the system? I can't remember any that were like that, but I know there was a game or two where it just forever never would progress to anything, so... So it doesn't show any special icon or anything, but I would assume that's what we use to go over the Octolad 2, I would assume, so... So there you have it, Octolad 1. Let's see, copyright from 1995 to 2001. Yeah, Woking Design 2001. So we got, it came out in 2001. Man. So it's been fucking 17 years since it came out in America. Sheesh. That's pretty wild. Yeah, that is pretty late into the damn system's life. Still have to play Octolad 3. Is it the American version, or did you all get a... Yeah, actually, what year did the PS2 come out? Yeah. Well, lucky for them, the PS2 had backwards compatibility with most PS1 games, so... They locked down that. US version. Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't think there was a overseas collection. Hell, I don't think Woking Design even did anything outside America, actually. So yeah. Oh, that Dragon Force game is expensive, man. That's that beat 'em up, right? That really strange beat 'em up, I think. I think that's what I'm thinking of.